Okay, I'm just making this video real quick today to show that your dress for concealed carry doesn't have to be real obvious. It doesn't have to be all these oversized clothes, thick clothes, things with lots of folds and rolls. It doesn't have to be big patterned Hawaiian shirts. A lot of those things just scream gun or just poor dress or bad taste. I don't want to scream either one of those things. As you can see, I'm just wearing a really thin cotton shirt, nothing special, just a white t-shirt underneath, jeans, very lightweight, and as you can see, there's nothing, nothing real obvious here. It doesn't scream that I'm wearing a firearm. I mean, even just, bending and moving, you're not seeing much. I mean, if I'm at the grocery store and I bend over, you don't see a whole lot. I can reach above my head, you don't see much. You're not going to see a gun, not see anything that's screaming gun, no one's saying I'm brandishing. And all I'm wearing is a light cotton shirt. This is a large. I could probably wear an extra large. I bought this when I was thinner, so it's a little snug through here. But still, covers fine. I don't like to go up to oversized clothes. I like to wear fitted clothes. I like to wear clothes that fit me. I'm not going to stop doing that just to carry a gun. So, as you can see, it's not real obvious. But what you do see is the clip. So when you do see a shape, you see a little square. See that little square? That's what you see whenever I bend and stuff. You see that little square. People see that little square, they think cell phone or they think pager. We still have a lot of people up here that are nurses, doctors, so we have a lot of people still wear pagers, surprisingly. So that's what they think. They think some sort of a little electronic device. They don't think gun. It doesn't have a gun outline to it at all. And like I said, you can lift it there. You never see this part of the gun, even when, like I said, when I'm reaching above my head. So as you can see, it doesn't have to be the oversized, nasty clothes. You can just wear your everyday clothes. Don't be so concerned about it. When I first started carrying, I wore oversized clothes, wore vests, wore sweatshirts when they weren't appropriate, and it wasn't necessary. People aren't looking at you. They're not looking at you they aren't scrutinizing you that closely that they notice anything like that or even think gun. Most people, gun's the last thing they're ever thinking of anyway. So as you can see, don't have to dress hard, don't have to dress in any special way, and still pretty well concealed. Like I said, you just see a little square. That's all you see. If you see anything. You don't see anything when I'm moving around. I mean, if I'm just moving around in my everyday day, you don't see hardly anything. So just thought I would add that part to it there. And it's still a usable position. I mean, the gun is still in a good usable place. Even though it's tucked away nicely in my little love handle here, it's still in a very usable place. I mean, even though it's right there, you can still see I can easily get my hand on it. Easily draw. I mean, this is easy to use weapon. I mean, and holstering is not that hard either. I mean, like if I was drawing for a close-in shot and then putting it back in, easy as that. Not hard to reholster, nothing. This is a Galco stow and go holster. It's what I use generally for my inside the waistband carries. They're cheap. They're like a suede holster. They're a little bit strong at the top, so some people do find that pokes them. I've never had that poke me at all, but it might be the kind of guns I'm carrying. But as you can see, easy to use, easy to conceal. It's a good holster for that. And this is not a small gun. It's a full-size 6-shot revolver. It's a snubby, but it's got a full 6-shot cylinder. So it's not the tiniest gun, not the lightest gun. I am wearing a Galco range officer's belt or trainer's belt or something they call these. I forget what they call these. But wearing that to hold the weight, but you really don't need a big strong belt for inside the waistband as much as you do outside the waistband, because you're just holding it tight against your body. But this does the job very well, and as you can see, I haven't had to dress in any special way.